ribbon bow, but I'm going to show you one really simple, clear way that's nice. We start going up diagonally to the right, a little twist and over to the left. Okay, so diagonally to the right, little twist, over to the left. Right, now the next twist is for the other side of the bow, and that's really just going to come behind like that. See what we've done? What we've done is we've kind of got this horizontal piece coming across the front. That's important, it stays across the front there. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're making sure that this one is a bit longer than it needs to be. Okay, so the trajectory is up, over the top, down the back. And now, I think I've got it about right. Holding all that together, come back up over the top, come behind, pinch that, and there's your beautiful bow. That really is that simple. It's bringing that one behind, and as you bring it behind, as you stitch it, or as you decide what to do with it, you can adjust. There we are. You can adjust the angle of this loop. Now the great thing about this way of doing the bow is that this bar going across the middle can be pulled back and forth to make these bows be equal lengths. Don't worry about the arms. If the arms aren't quite the same, simply snip them off with scissors again. But you can see that that is a really nice bow, and the way that the loops stand up is nice. The way that these come down so neatly at angles is nice. So we'll show you again. Look how simple that was. We go up, we come back round the front. Okay, so we come back over the front. Now we come back down the back. Again, adding a twist as necessary to get this loop. You want this loop. So look, you see that top edge, the high edge of the cross piece is also the front edge of the bow, and then it becomes the lower edge of the arm. Then we go back over the top the natural way, we don't twist, and look at that. If the bows are different lengths, we then just pull and slide it across, but we've got what looks perfect there. Now then we turn it over. You see it doesn't quite look like a real bow from the back, but this is where we get our stitches in, stitch it together, stitch it then onto whatever we're stitching it onto, and then we allow this loop here, the tiny central loop, to just balloon out and look natural. You see how little we've done to this piece of ribbon to make that perfect bow. Let us know in the comments below if you've got a better way of doing it, or if you've got alterations or tweaks that you think can improve this method, but I think it's about the best way I've found of making a bow. So I hope it helps you, and I think it's easy to remember as well. Just remember where that edge goes, just remember the front goes across the front, and then when we do our final central core of the bow, that's actually kind of backwards. It's kind of the reverse of the fabric. Just remember that part as well. So if you want to, you can start with the fabric backwards if there is a bit of a shine to it. There is on this one. See, that's shiny, that's not. So maybe I want to make sure that that shiny side becomes the center of the bow. So I might need to practice a couple times to work out how that works, because we are going over backwards kind of at that time. And if you've got any ideas about how we stitch it together and hold it together, that would be interesting too. I mean, I wouldn't really advise glue because you can't really stitch through the glue afterwards. I think best just to use stitching. It doesn't have to be exactly the same colour, could be red, could be orange. You'll get away with a multitude of sins when you're stitching behind a bow like that to hold it in place. Anyway, hope that was all great for you. Catch you all later.